Okay, I'm Bonaya Bidu Bankare. I'm an elder and also social activist for many years. And I took also this opportunity to thank the media team, and I salute you for coming to give us services. And the people who have gathered around are our elders, Boran elders, who include elders, and these elders are from very many professions, and most of them are retired and served in different capacities in this country and in Isiolo County. So we have also women and youth representation here. So now I start the press release statement in response to allegations of profiling and discriminations by a section of Boran elders in Isiolo County, an allegation which was held at the I Hotel some 2-3 days ago. And to take it off, the Boran, we are all Boran here, and those people said they are also Boran at I Hotel, a section of Boran. And for divination, the Boran in Isiolo County are referred to as Waso Boran, who predominantly occupy Marti, Garbatula sub-counties, and the sizable number living within Isiolo municipality. The Boran are classified or categorized as Borangutu, Sahuye, Gabra, and Wata. They largely practice pastoralism and subsistence farming. Now, here is the litany of grievances and the corresponding responses as follows. The grievances raised by the Boran section that sat at I Hotel raised the following grievances. They said, number one, Boran profiled and branded as a community that is antisocial and singled out as aggressors. Number two, grievances they raised is existence of systematic government policies that has resulted into marginalization of Boran, i.e. the issue is lack of a single head of department of national government in Isiolo County, and another one lack of chief. They said we have only one chief. Number three is unfair distribution of NPR, National Police Reserve, within Isiolo County that has resulted to aggression and annexation of land by neighboring communities. Number four grievance is alleged punishment by the current governor due to their political stand by denying Boran employment opportunities. Number five grievance, laying off of casual workers and subsequent removal of ward administrators from their workstations. Responses now, which we have deliberated on as a team. Response to grievance one, which is Boran profiled and branded as a community that is antisocial and singled out as aggressors. For your information, Isiolo County is inhabited by Boran, Turkana, Somali, Samburu, and a sizable number of other ethnic communities of Kenya living in Isiolo. The multi-ethnic cultural communities of Isiolo have peacefully coexisted since independence up to date. The Boran is a community that is known for its hospitality, a strong culture that has been inherited for centuries on end, a rigid society that is accommodative across the board.
It's not rigid.
It's rigid. Embrace mutual coexistence of human and wildlife as well as flora and fauna. The Boran has always had an uphind in political expediency and does not therefore qualify to be described as being discriminated. We have held high political positions and offices and we are known for being accommodative to all and sundry. Neighboring county others mainly depend on Marti and Garbatula sub-counties, which are purely dominated by Borangutu for water and pasture, are known for aggressiveness. The claim of aggressiveness is therefore meant to create suspicion, rivalry, non-existing conflicts amongst the population of Isiolo, and should hence be treated with deserving contempt. Any such aggregation by the claimant should be treated as mere trivialities fronted with malice, dishonesty, with ulterior motive to create disharmony amongst the peace-loving communities of Isiolo. Response to grievance number 2, which is they stated it this way: existence of systematic government policies that has resulted in marginalization of Boran. They said lack of a single head of department of national government serving in Isiolo County. And the response is that our response, the appointment and transfers of the national government head of department is the preserve and prerogative of the national government function, and that is for a fact. While there are suggestions that the departmental deployment is determined and influenced by sitting politicians is itself wanting, one wonders how they can claim it on the current sitting politician when 99.9% were inherited from previous regimes that existed before the past elections. It is therefore mind-boggling to blame a sitting governor for the woes of the departmental deployment that has transpired under the watchful eyes of the overwhelming moral leadership of the immediate past regime. Response to grievance number 3, and the grievance number 3 is stated as follows. That's what they stated: unfair distribution of NPR, which is National Police Reserve, within Isiolo County that has resulted to aggression and annexation of land. These are the response. During the preceding regime cases of rampant insecurity, rampant insecurity were experienced where major centers and learning institutions were closed. Lives were lost. Thousands of livestock stolen. For example, 5,000 cattle, 20,000 shot at Arkori without trace, was stolen without trace in the year 2016, and people should refer to their history. Due to persistent and recurring raids, cattle rustling, and violent conflicts since immemorial that lacked appropriate intervention measures from past regime, His Excellency the Governor of Isiolo County, Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, has embarked on a robust engagement with the Ministry of Interior and Coordination of National Government, CS, Professor Kituri Kindiki, which led to his impromptu visit to epicenter of the conflict-prone areas such as Urte, Basa, and Kina in Garbatula sub-county. It took the intervention and personal initiative of His Excellency the Governor, Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, to mount surveillance, trace and locate stolen livestock, and eventually restored peace and tranquility even before assuming office of the Governor, a practice that he rigorously and carefully maintained to date, being at the helm of the county leadership. The good Professor Kituri Kindiki generously allocated 300 slots of NPR posts to Isiolo County. Their location, identification, and vetting is ongoing and is yet to be finalized. It is therefore misplaced allegation to blanketly blame the government for an exercise that naturally goes through due process. Response to grievance number 4, which states, that is the grievance. They said, alleged punishment by the current governor due to their political stand by denying Boran employment opportunities. Our responses, we acknowledge with utmost appreciation that never in the past has Boran been considered in the cabinet and other senior political positions as it happened today during this regime of Abdi Ibrahim Hassan. Not even during the time Borana was a governor as it occurred that Boran got such representations in positions of CCs, chief of staff, directors, advisors to absolute contentment of the entire community. Furthermore, the community is well represented in the appointment of legislative of the county government as well. Response number 5 and the allegations was, they say, laying off of cash workers and subsequent removal of all administrators from their work station. Since inception of the revolution, there have been large number of cash workers that are unprocedurally and unlawfully engaged without budgetary allocation, which resulted to increased wage bill. The laying off of cash workers by the county government was a blanket action without any favor for anybody whatsoever, and in any case, the government has the authority to employ, transfer, and dismiss any employee in accordance with the law. His Excellency the Governor is a known philanthropist with a verifiable development track record and respect for the rule of law in discharging his mandate. In conclusion, in order to isolate Boran from their in conclusion, those chauvinists who embrace the strategy of Boran radicalization in order to isolate Boran for their motives to take care, because Isiolo is one community. The strategy of using the name Boran to whip promotions is like teaching an old dog a new trick. A strategy that has refused to work for many years in the past and still never work or bear any fruit. The elections are over. Losing election is not a sin, neither a crime. We would rather urge these people carrying on allegation to be fair to themselves and refrain from reducing themselves to cry babies, and also how to malign the good image of our great county that is destined for greatness under the leadership of one and only His Excellency Honorable Abdi Ibrahim Hassan, the Governor of Isiolo County. God bless Kenya, God bless Isiolo, God bless all of us. Thank you very much.
Hii governor ni kijana mzuri. Yeye mwenyewe ni mtoto wa Borana na ni mtu kutoka Isiolo. Ametufanyia kazi mwezi 8 yenye amefanya, tumeyaona matunda yake. Hii maboholes ya maji na mashughuli ya maji imetengenezwa yote upande wa Borana. Ni wa Borana wanafaidika na watoto yao. Tena nilikuwa nataka kuongezea, hapo mbeleni kulikuwa na magovernors na hatujawahi ona governor na bibi yake wakienda njia tofauti wakisaidia watu. Juzi kuna hii msichana first lady alikuwa Bulabesa na gari ya Beyond Zero akifanya screening ya cancer. Wamama wazee kadhaa wengi na hata wasichana hata wanaume kuna wenye wamepatikana na hizo makansas at early stage na watapata matibabu ya bure through office ya first lady. Na hiyo kitu wakati juzi president wetu Ruto alikuja akiwa Ngaremara, hata gavana wetu alisema hii mambo ya dinedina furefuda mwachanini naye, sasa tujenge kaunti yetu. Na baada ya hayo siku hiyo yeye alikuwa anasema hiyo first lady alikuwa kina kuhusu screening ya mambo ya kansa, akaenda mpaka Garbatula akazunguka kila mahali akarudi. Hiyo kitu mimi nimeappreciate sana kama mama, na muache kutoanisha watu mkisema Waborana wajapata hii, Waborana wamepata, unless wewe peke yako mwenye unataka kitu unajiita Borana. Waborana wamepata, Wameru wamepata, Samburu wamepata, Turkana wamepata. Kama ingefuatwa vile nyinyi mlikuwa mnafanya, hakuna Borana hata angepatiwa komiti ya mahindi.
Ya kufaulu katika siasa ya propaganda hii ambayo wanajaribu kupiga imeisha, mlango hiyo imefungwa. Watu wa Isiolo wako macho na sisi tuko macho na tutafuata njia ya haki. Hata kesho ingesemekana snap election inafanywa, Buyu atarudi kwa kitu. Vile wanaendesha atarudi kwa sababu huyu ni mtu ambaye sio kudhulumu. The people who are complaining now, the BC. Of course, I was told the person who was giving a statement, spokesman during that press conference was one Mameduba. Mameduba, I don't know whether he's a civil servant. He has gone retired. Okay, if he is retired, but yake retired. So mimi nasema yeye mwenyewe mimi nikizungumza juu yake anaongea kwa binafsi yake. He is one of the beneficiaries wale kwa njia isiyo kwa halali wakati ya regime ya Doyo. Kabisa. Yeye alikuwa head of the medical institution. Vile alikuwa ananyanyasa wale ambao wako chini yake, angeweza kuongea leo namna hii. Kwa hivyo yeye anazungumzia kama binafsi yake tu, sidhani anazungumzia jamii ya Borana. So what I'm saying finally is that the people who are complaining now are the very people who divided Borana communities during the last election. So they should blame themselves, not anybody else. Finally, those of us whom they have isolated, we are very happy in this regime, and the election is over, and what has remained now, let us give support to Honorable the governor and the entire county leadership, including the legislative arm, ili tuendelee mbele. Kwa machache, Mungu atubariki, Mola wasaidia hawa governor wetu na speaker na county government wote ili watuendelee peleke mbele zaidi. Shukran.
Former MCA Rabat duba waan qarara bi ko chaga la galchina khayal kan walt kulmine wala finjir ko boleyante na do basun dulle waan kan kanu shenen walt ga dumne galati sun karabbi henna mamma asborana to ko anjere ni borani wanjede abban uftuma do fin dabuede anna warri ken sunni gafna lawmitini yo kan county ta lawmitini ti ufum tumati ma jenna yo di bisila jirate wandi warri da dubba sulle yo sallalta ngudini one county tinidi one sila national government irradubbat akasuma kasinit wana chakangul jiran dame sun jiran irradubbat koni sun tokolle one sila finjirre aki warri wal uftumate hojja sila dibiya chakanjirate warri ke enkun sila wal argate walile je dubbate gafnan warqare chumalmo wan gafnan ke sinjirra mo wir kaydo ke sila dibu mal doke dibu malani dibu mal ma je nana kisambetani gafnan egi gase wan eddo jati kanami gari leni sinjarin kanami gari leni sijar kais jare ka isinjari le ju fakta kade walt gadde bise chufa jifu sa khnef si le ba Borana ginni khnef imbetani chief official le ginni khnef imbetani maendelo wan naga wan pisi woni so wan national government imbetani ammo jukubu furata jawu ya kan simpere na cibaretu gafnan arda so yitu mo timbu maragam ko mubu Oja sila gafnan tatin ardan ko mu yonin jira. Yo sila gafnan tatin gaflon ken. sadeeni injirani ammoo isaan duraati lafa gas geettu cabakki sanbeetta lafa klakkoolee olkiin cabsite lafa qallangoo olkiin cabsite lafa daakiyyee olkiin cabsite lafa akka lafee olkiin cabsite ardaaga fi agasii cab lafti sun cuqa mi'a deebitu wan deebin yoo guyyaa kan simbirreen barreet gafnaani wanni sun boora ammoo saakuyyee moo gosi arda isaati yoo siin gosfeetaa too jechuun hin dhageen artiin lafdha waan reefu ministeera irra nu dhageenne beesen hagi diqqaa inni gadhuuf kanaatti miliyoona agasiitti wanni bisaanii tummiki ammoo warri ardaa dheebuu kee jira hawwatta tarakkiin tochanii fi cufu namkee immoo kennaniif galaan gam kanaaf galchu gaafa nan aloon kaanariifa faani hagamiif hagam loon biyyi qarqaaree tiraanspoortiin tocha kina geesse kuulloo kinaaf kuulloo kaanariifa illee geesse guyyaa isaan ona deebi'anillee tireela agasii baasee galche dhugamoo waan jira moo waan hin jirre waan namni guyyaa kan la'uumu duuba akkanaafu waan karaa kisan beetani karaa martiifaa laamiidhaanii gara matariyyoo ta'e mata kenna keessa hin jirtu amma waan sun dhaga'uu jirtu qolaa laamii karaa martiidhaanii deemuu jirti ayyee arda karaa laamii ka dhufuu jirkan ka Isiolo ba'ee maddo gaashee deemuu jira kaartiin bakka mandeeraa deemu eger warri baangee beesee itti teengee baajjet gaddeemu kan keessayyuu Borana iyyuu cuf kagalaan gam kan jal kanaan qubatu kutooka malka dhakaa bakka sirishoo laamisuni godaansanii maan dhageettan wanni sun mandelooni isii karaa guljeem mandeloon karaa gul dhufteeyyuu stimaan karaa gul dhufaayyuu nu am danqara kee cimna si gafnaayyoo inni laamisuniin nu baasiiroo mandeloon nu dhufe nu wajjasu weekend dirke laftan keessa dhoone warri kee laami gubba qubata wajjasu nannegeesi waarinu yoo akkana duuqaraa waan laf jiran wanni waan kan cufu hundaniifi ka gafnaa takkan nu tochi gafnaa bitta ijoolleteen maamboo nam keen kibaandee arma fuudhe gafnaa bitta qawwee nu dhowwe hujiin qawwee hujii gafnaa moo hujii kaawuntii komishinaa yoo sila dhibisun laf jiraate kaawuntii komishinaan gafnaan dubbatanii me kaawuntii komishinaan dubbaddi akka balansiin tochanii qawwee tan arganne dammoo siyaasa tochan yoo akkana warri keen uftumachuu jirmoo uftumachuutti hin jiru duuba akkanaafu wanni waan kan cuf midhaasaniifi gafna kanaan mandeloon deema gafna kanaan waan dasaan dhufa mataa isaa aqilii irsa mandeloo irra beddelanii waraana deebisuu fedhanii ammoo gafnaan kee kun akkuma gurru jiru nama akkasiiti namni aqilii isaatu namni aqilii isaatuuni duubnu kaawuntiin tunini akki isan gartani waan arma kan ciisan yuutiin teennallee hojii dhabdee jedhani yuutiin tajiiftan biqbiqiin tajiiftana bengiine wanni kun qargu hin balansine maqaa cuf listiin tochanii gosaan balansanii tadhibiillee fa bengiine bangisa kee jirti tunuu gaddaree gara akkas faan qoodan kaani waan kaashiyoo qareefu dubbatanii kaashiyoo sirkaalii kamuu qaree num qaba hojja dhufanii num galchan ammoo inni duwwa galchimoo wayiin galchi wayiin hin galchine yoo kalee siliin kibsumun hin qabu kaarra kum dhibbaa wayii sii kennani beeshara qaraa loon shan horii 50 horeedhani warri sun weesse namni garee horii sun hin tarsa'e tiraabate akki mufaanoo isan beektan namni akka mongaasa gaaf kaani gaaf sirkaalii galchaan eegisuun beesharaa tan banatee ta'a jirta warri amma kaashiyoo horii kennaniif galsuu weesse armaan dura dhaqee horii kan horatee gara armaan dura tarsa akkanaafu nama kan mataa isaarra beddelanii tochan malee waan jedhan ciiftoo qarba keessa qabnaa jedhan isi wanni ciifisullee gannitiyaan juun deemaa jedhan isi wanni ciifa waan sila isaan dur jiru mala ammoo waan guyyaa kana isi devolution hin dhufini duraattu eegii keenyaan uhuru argatte 1963 bakka 202 Isiolootiif Saawudillee Booranumaan barcuma gubban taa'u Booranii gubban taa'u inta ammoo gos Boorana takuran hunjaartanii assistant chiifallee dirkan keessatti hun argannee jira gaafas nurraa taatmoo gadasaa kuyyee taate kan gadun Boorana hin taane yoo amnu chiif tokko qabne abdii guyyoo guyyadeen gadda dhufe waan abdii guyyoo raattama waan isaan duraat ta'e malla umirre gaafdun isiin hin ta'isu gaafas la'uumu malle nuuyyu gos ballo kutoka cerraba bakka kullo basa kubannu takka assistant chief to kolleen kam Booranumaan nu dhow amma ammoo hagari gaafuna na samaal gubbata fa argannaayu yoo akkana Booraninu dabdisuu dabdichaani dabuuf harka qabxaani dabdisuu bichiniinu gosoomtittiin kamiilomtittiin deemu an waan nami kun keessa hin jirrittiin gadhuuf kan dhiiroo waliin ejjina dinnaa fi namka waaqii Booran dura bulchinna Booranii waan dura deemanii fedhu horiin kennalleeni gaaf inni barcuman ta'en horii keenka reekum diddama loonkum shanii gaaf isin galtin beetanii gaafa Mahamed Abdi Ibrahim guyyoo galte horii sun takkanan faan deema gartani Aye guyya galgala dinama billaan nu gogorraa yara geetan eegi nabi kun dufnam keen tokko nabi billaan gorra injira maan jennaan negotiation bakka national government toche bakka county commissioner toche hojja guyya kan simbirreen barre tojju sun endege nartiin bue dubbi taantuuf lafa ballees yoo nu maal laafin keenna fula marra bisaan jirti tukachuu dhabnu malee nu wanni guyya kan naasisa nu buuse qawween gamcu famirga bisaanu dibbifte guyya kan waraanii laf jirin jirti yoosi amma dhibi lafin jirru gadhalu fedhani tanaaf booran lakkisa booran akkan tochan jedhani beddel waan sun dubbatani walta gad dhufani akka Isiolo county walta gad dhufani fulatan dhib qabnaafi gafnaan jedhani gafnaa waan sun kaan warri beetta baran wakkan taane kan taana ajarran qabu ka gafnaa dhumne waan irra dhib qabnullee ka argannuti. Assalaamu alaikum.